Welcome, I'm Coach Yazik, your friendly voice booster on duty. I'm here to react to Taylor Swift for the first time in my life, producing any content about her, I think. So I asked my team to find some, legendary performances by very popular and successful artists, because I want to grow this channel and I want to get to know what do you want me to talk about. So you either get entertained, or maybe you will learn something theoretically, or maybe practically if you sing too. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more and check out my other platforms where you can see a lot of fun content. You don't want to miss it. All Too Well at the Grammys 2014.
It was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow, and I left my
F3.
scarf there, just sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now.
Yeah, nice breathy F3s. I think she can go even lower than this. I don't know her voice very well and her music, so I'm ready to get educated. Of course, I know the biggest hits, but I don't know her whole artistry, and I've heard lots of good stuff about her songwriting. So yeah, she's still finding her placement and sound here in the beginning. I think she might be having troubles with the earplugs, or maybe she's still finding the comfort in singing, or maybe she's just emotional. She's singing at the Grammys, so my voice would have been a little bit shaky, but it suits the lyrics of this song. So let's carry on and see how she soars.
Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days.
Yeah, I think when she started singing a little bit stronger, a little bit louder, it just gave her the right support to find where she wants to go with the voice. And I dig that, because when you start breathy and nice and very emotional, then you want to give something more for the song, not to be just flat, to grow, to make you feel something, make you relate to those lyrics. And she's doing it very well so far.
I'm gone and that magic's not here no more. And it might be okay, but I'm not
G4's top
fine
notes.
at all.
She's using pure chest for now.
Here we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red, 'cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well.
Her sound is very pop driven, but there is some country vibe to it for some of the vowels that she's pronouncing, and there is some power. It's a very comfortable range for her, from an F3 to G4 so far for now. And she's ending the phrases with a straight note, no vibrato, no diminuendo, which is going from louder to softer. And that gives you more storytelling vibes in a way. And I appreciate that.
Photo album on the counter, your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin size bed. Your mother's telling stories about you on the T-ball team. You told me about your past, thinking your future was me. And I know it's long gone, and there was nothing else I could do. Now forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to.
She's playing with the placement. Needed. So she knows where she wants to be powerful, to have dynamics, because as you've noticed, when she goes higher, she goes stronger, and when she goes lower, she goes a little bit quieter. And that gives you enough dynamics to not to get bored. Because if you're singing flat or just loud or just soft all the time, after a while it just gets boring, it gets like you need a little bit more, but she's definitely living in this song and selling those lyrics. pronouncing a little bit different.
I was there, I remember it all too well. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much, but maybe this thing.
How the hell her hair came back to looking so good after all of that? Oh my god. This is not a vocal coach point, but have you noticed that? That was so perfect. I mean, so far her vocals are a little bit shaky, not like super great vocals, but good enough to sell those lyrics. And I think that's what she's about. She's about selling the story. With a good voice, very good voice, brave expressions. Okay. Okay, that was very nice. It's very nice that she went that high. So she sang C5s and then picked on D5. It gives you even more emotion. It gives you the feeling that it's not just flat and kind of conversational, that there is some singing coming with more expression. I love the fact that she was well on pitch and with a nice placement there. Promise! Nice placement.
Someone flights like I'm paralyzed by it. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it.
I think I know what her phenomenon is about. She's relatable to younger generation and probably releases something in the older generation. When it comes to America and the whole world, she has that country vibe to her, which is loved by different generations, and it just brings people together. She still maintains that pop-driven vocals and expressions, but she's adding some craziness here and there. She's very pretty as well, and she writes these songs and people know that this is real because, you know, the only thing that I know about her is that she would write songs about her exes and her real experiences, and she's not afraid of talking about it. And other people listening to her songs, they feel like it's just genuine. So it's not only about the best vocals and the best looks and the best everything. It's about connection, I'd say.
After pleasure days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence and it smells like me.
Her pitch has gotten much better now, as if she warmed up. Taylor Swift fans, you gotta help me understand her artistry. I cannot judge her vocals by just one performance. Let me know in the comment section what are her best vocal performances. I wanna watch them, I wanna understand her as a vocalist, and you can tell me some stories in the comments for me to read to get the whole thing, because she's released so many albums, it's impossible for me to listen to them all. I think I've listened to one or two just out of curiosity, but I want to understand her vocally and as an artist. because from what I can see, everything I've mentioned before, I can sign with my both hands what I said before, but I want some more education from you. She's very talented, she's a very good musician and very good vocalist in comparison to most of singers that appear on my channels like Whitney's, Mariah's, Christina's. This is not about the voice only, it's something else, and her phenomenon is somewhere deeper, and I hope that you can help me understand that properly. But let's start with the best vocals. I want to see her best vocals to understand her voice, her technique. This performance was good. I'm not gonna say that this was like, whoa, it just blew me away vocally. No, it was fine, it was good. I wanna learn more about her vocal expression and her artistry, so I count on you. And until that time, you can check out some other stuff that I'm creating on my platforms as a vocal coach. There are some links below for the guys who wanna learn how to sing. And of course, here on YouTube too. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.
I'm gonna boost your voice now.